How do you end the Wikipedia edit wars?
That's like saying, how do you end the debate in politics? Or, what is the meaning of life? So edit war is one thing, but so the ongoing growth and change in knowledge means that things are always to be updated. And oftentimes you'll see news reports that I think are naive. They'll say, the most controversial page in Wikipedia is George W. Bush, or the most controversial page recently is Obama. Well, it's not that amongst the Wikipedia community, those pages aren't particularly controversial. They're actively edited a lot because the President of the United States is always in the news a lot. And admittedly, George W. Bush is particularly controversial, and a lot of things that happened during his administration was big news and so on, but we don't regard that as really super difficult or complicated. I mean, we have a lot of good people in the community who care more about Wikipedia than they care about having a partisan axe to grind. Where it gets trickier are sort of more obscure topics, where some people have an axe to grind and other people don't care, so that's always a difficult thing. So the core Wikipedia community will try to strive for neutrality and look out for things, and then you'll have people really trying to cause trouble, so that can be difficult. So we sometimes have to lock pages temporarily and things like that. But for the most part, there is no end to Wikipedia. There's no final, even, so I remember, so just as an anecdote, early in the beginnings of Wikipedia, we thought, okay, well, we're trying to get started. It was very small, so we had lists of like every country of the world, and so, okay, let's, something was the first person to write, the United Kingdom is a country in Northern Europe. Okay, great. Hit save, okay, it's not much, we got started. But we had this idea that the 1911 Britannica was no longer in copyright, it's in the public domain, so we thought, we could just import the entries from the 1911 Britannica and update them. And you would think, what could possibly have changed about Julius Caesar since 1911? The answer is everything. There's been huge advances in knowledge and understanding of all kinds of topics where you would think it would be very stable, because we have learned a lot in the last 100 years. And so that didn't really work. That was not very helpful to do that. And so, there isn't, it's unlikely for there to be, now obviously some entries don't get updated all that often. They're, I don't know, Peoria, Illinois, but I'm sure they have a new mayor every 4 years, et cetera, et cetera. Things do change, so, yeah.